Oh, there you go. We got a special guest in today. Young lady, gonna let her introduce herself. You introduce yourself. You keeping it real with JoJo Capone, IG Live podcast. You dig? Introduce yourself to the people. Where you from? What's your name? What you do?
Peace and love, everybody. This is Spicathemotherstar. I'm an artist out of New Jersey. I go by the name of Bloody Mary.
New Jersey, a big state. What part of New Jersey? What city?
Near Asbury Park.
Oh, okay. So that's the name of it, Ashbury, New Jersey?
Asbury Park, New Jersey.
Oh, okay. I mean, people, I got global gangsters now. My people from all over the world, they don't know what that is. You got to tell them. So
Okay.
you're an artist or what?
Yeah, I'm an artist. I run a nonprofit organization called Order the Mother Star. I'm a spiritual advisor, and I definitely do music.
Oh, okay. So you are on the spot person, or you got to say, let me fix my hair, let me get in the booth and all that?
Am I on the spot? I'm always going to present my best self.
All right, well, we want to hear something. Let me hear something.
Like, spit something? Go on my page. Go on my page.
I just asked you.
Yeah, go on my page. I do music. I'm not freestyling.
What?
Yeah, I'm not a freestyler.
But you ain't got a freestyle. Spit one of your verses to your song.
Let's see. What song can I spit? I don't really know what song to spit. I'm not a on-the-spot person. I don't really care for it. I'm gonna be honest from the heart. Like, if you want to listen to my music, it's up.
It's breaking up. Your phone freezing up, breaking up, or something. It's freezing.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it's just freezing up. It sounds crazy.
Damn. I don't know why it's doing that. How about now?
Jersey say you better stand up. She playing. Jersey going in. They say she better stand up.
Go on my page and listen, man. I don't freestyle for people like that.
It was clear though. It was clear. You might got some potential people that want to do some features with you. So how you not gonna do some?
I don't do freestyles, bro. I'll get in the booth and I do what I do in the booth.
It's not freestyling if it's your verse to your song. If you ask me to spit a verse to one of my raps, one of my songs, I could do it right now. That wasn't on my mind. That wasn't what I wanted to do. But if you said, I like this song called Show You the World, or let me see, Stop Pocket Watching, or whatever my songs is, I'll be able to do my verse.
Well, I got a song out called Face Cute and That Ass Busting right now. Y'all could go check that out on my page.
So it's back.
I'm not no camper. I'm just not. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not performing tonight.
It's back to go to your page.
Yeah, I'm not performing tonight.
Hold on, let me see. JoJo, we gotta get you on the show. Philly First 48. Stay right there. I don't know what kind of moving you doing, but go right back. Don't move from right there, because you clear now. Yeah.
Okay.
Just stand right there. All right, well, forget it. If you don't want to showcase your talent, Johnny Mac, let's do it whenever.
Okay.
What you want to speak on? What's happening? I thought you was an artist. I went to your page. I'm
an artist, definitely, but I'm definitely a very serious woman outside of my artistry. That I'm into other things other than music.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I love doing music and everything like that, but that ain't like my full-fledged of what I do. I'm really a psychic, and I could tell you your business. Like, that's what I do for a living. I'm a spiritual advisor.
Okay.
All right. I just do music for fun.
Well, tell me something about me then, right here. You spiritual advise me. What's going on in my life? What's happening? See, when people say they spiritual advisors, I don't want to tell them nothing about me. They supposed to know, So is you saying you're a person that speak from people that's deceased and they sending messages like that, or what?
I'm a chief of the ancestors, yes.
All right, well,
but you want me to tell you some stuff about you? So you want a live reading? I'll do that for you.
Yeah, give me a live reading.
All right.
Tell me about any of my deceased that got something to say to me.
So you want to hear from the dead?
Yeah.
Where's my card?
So I can say I know she official. See, this, like I say, this show called Keeping It Real with JoJo Capone.
JoJo Capone's getting a live reading from Spicathemotherstar. That's lit.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm with it.
Okay.
I miss all my people. I want to see what they saying to me.
All right, let's talk to your ancestors.
Yeah, let's talk to them. The comments I ain't gonna speak on because y'all silly. What tradition does she practice? I don't want to confuse her. I want her to do what she doing.
I'm initiated into E5.
Okay, well, that answers y'all question.
But I was born with my gifts. Only thing E5 did was strengthen my spiritual frame. That's it.
She don't sing, she rap. Well, she might sing and rap.
I do a little singing, but I'm not a singer. Nah, I'm not no singer.
We doing a spiritual read right now.
I'm a gangster rapper.
Gangster rapper. I like your music though. I ain't gonna front y'all. Y'all go to her page. I like her music. So go ahead.
All right, so we're gonna give JoJo Capone, I feel honored, a live reading. Let's see what his ancestors have to say to him. All right. And I also have a path in 21 divisions. All right. All right, you ready?
Been ready.
I feel like you go through a lot of depression, especially over things from the past. I feel like you're trying to move past that stuff, and I feel like you want to get into a serious relationship, and I feel like you're looking to get married. You want to have a happy family life.
So could I answer every time you say something, or just wait till you say it?
I want you to wait, because it's coming up that you deal with a lot of sorrow inside your heart. Like you got deep sorrow deep inside your heart. Okay, so now it's talking about messages that's coming in. And the messages, the spirits is telling you don't give up hope. Because if you started feeling in despair over the things that you desire in life, do not give up hope on it. And calm your rage down inside, that you need to do work on the rage that you feel inside. Because you a soldier, you on go, you ready for the war, you ready for action.
Yeah. Front line with this shit.
Huh?
I'm front line with this shit. Yeah. That's about the realest shit I heard so far. The want to get married, that's a no-no. The what you call that shit? The depression, that's definitely a no-no. I ain't never depressed. I'm always happy. Sorrow.
Sometimes people be depressed and don't know they depressed.
Hold on. Sorrow inside. You know what I'm saying? Sorrow and see, because as you see, I'm not a short attention span person, so I can respond back to everything you just said. So sorrow inside. I mean, I guess that would be normal if you lost people. You know what I'm saying? If you lost people, so now I want to know. And it
could be, because this is the first card that I got.
You ain't hearing me out though. I want to hear what my people saying. I don't want.
I'm delivering you message of what your peoples are saying. This is a card of you sorrow over loss.
Okay, all right.
Let me explain something. You ever had a reading before?
Yeah.
So if you're
it's been bullshit. So I want to try to see the real. I'm
not a bullshitter.
I'm gonna tell you the one I like. The sister that has been doing that did Mo3 stuff. Like I like that. I feel like she really in tune. And then that one lady I seen, I think on World Star, where she walked into a gas station and she told the worker behind the counter some stuff, and she didn't know the person, and the girl started crying and left because it was some truth. I want to be that. I want that. I want that type of reading.
So you want me to get up inside your soul?
Yeah, get in my soul. Let me know what's happening.
Okay, so with a person like yourself, there's certain things that I'm not going to say publicly to you that I will do in private for you. Okay, because there's certain things that I won't say. I can see things here. I'm not going to say it publicly to you. I'll say it privately to you because I don't feel like it should be public. It should not be. Yeah, it shouldn't be public.
Why not though? My life ain't no secret. I don't got no skeletons in my closet, so it don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking for this. This is what I'm requesting. I'm just getting in tune with my people, and you know. But okay. So just if you ain't gonna do that, or you feel like you want to do that in private, cool. We'll finish with the cards then.
Okay. So do you have any?
The cards like the same thing though, right? What's the difference from the cards and you telling me?
Well, I'm intuitive. The cards just give me a thread. A lot of the stuff it comes from my intuitiveness.
Okay.
All right. So the other thing is, do you have any specific questions you want to know about anything?
I told you to tell me.
I just told you what your ancestors are saying to you, that you need to get your anger under control because you on go. Then there's some stuff that came up that I'll tell you in private. But if you want to know here, I'll tell you. It's coming up about your enemies. I don't really want to talk about that publicly. The devil card with fold, this is talking about your enemies. So I want to talk to you about that in private.
Okay.
If you want me to, okay?
Yeah,
you want me to keep them?
Yeah, you can tell me. I don't want. You can tell me. I don't. You know, I'm on point.
So it's coming up something about business that you're doing, that you have enemies inside business transactions that you're doing. Because this is a business card where a group of people is coming together to do business to get money.
Mm-hmm.
This card is the Hermit card. This card means roguery and deception. There's some deceptive trade practices going on.
Oh, yeah. You need to. That's the people that do. That's the what you call them, the finessers and all that. So if I come across them type of people, that's who it is. You know what I'm saying?
So what's coming up next is you need to go see an Ifa priest. An Ifa priest to be able to help you do sacrifices and elbow for you to avert any ill from the enemies when it comes to your business, so you can flourish.
I wear them right now every day, all day. So that's why I'm just listening. I ain't want to show you. I want to hear.
Oh, it's okay.
And you ain't. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So I'm good.
Okay, so we good. So you just heard me tell you that you need to go see a priest.
But you see, I got mine with me, so I'm good. So that's why I'm saying I don't want to tell you nothing. I want you to tell me. You feel me?
I got mine with me too.
Okay, I see you. I got them same joints. I feel you.
Yeah. But I keep mine under these titties though. So yeah.
Well, I don't got no titties, but you know. So
they say you need to go to the priest quick. You need to go see somebody quick.
Okay.
This is a card that means fast action. Like you need to go see somebody.
I just talked to the prophet yesterday. So matter of fact, today I just talked to the prophet today.
Good.
So
all right. So it's like, go ahead. What was you saying?
I want to hear about the dead people, what they got to say. I don't give a fuck about no enemy talk. I'm with all that. You know what I'm saying?
Which ancestor you want to hear? What ancestor want to step up for JoJo? Do you have any babies that passed over? Dead children.
Huh?
Dead children that passed over into the other side.
Yeah.
That's what's coming up. A baby is coming up. A dead child is coming.
But what, like a let me see. Like a that shit freezing again.
Like a baby that passed away.
Not no abortion shit. That don't count.
No, not no abortion shit. A real child. Like they could have been 2, 3 years old, 4 years old, or something like that. That passed away.
Okay, and what they saying? What they saying?
Okay, so basically, what is coming up is something going on inside of a room. This could be a room in your house or whatever the case may be. Clarify. Something about sacrifice for the family, because I got the
But what you
hangman
mean?
card.
What you mean sacrifice for this family? I don't
The
get it. Like,
sacrificing. What else do y'all want to tell them about this clarification on this hangman card? The sacrificing for the family.
cause that's all I ever done,
Well,
sacrifice for my
yeah.
family.
So it's saying this card right here is saying that you've been asking for something, right? Because I got this. You're seeking, and it's like your hand is out, and you're asking. You're putting your hands up to God. You're asking. Right? And then I got the hangman card. The hangman card is about sacrifices, but it's also about offerings. You know what I'm saying? And then after you do your offerings, the blessings, then I got this card. This is the 10 of Pentacles. Then there's like an elder looking out for you. There's a child looking out for you. And when I see the two people standing inside the archway, to me, that's like you and a woman from the other side communicating. You definitely got a strong lineage. This is about family inheritance, family wealth, generational wealth. Clarification.
I mean stuff. Well, you asking for clarification? Cause yeah, I want that too. I got some family wealth that I ain't get that I was supposed to get.
Okay, it sounds like.
But look, this the thing. How I don't know how long you've been following me.
I just met you yesterday.
Could I ever speak? God
yeah.
damn. So it's like, I don't know how long you've been following me. My life is public record. So for me, you damn near have to just straight up tell me this person. I mean, I don't know. Cause like I say, I done done interviews, in-depth interviews. So it's a lot about me that's out there. So if somebody just done a regular study on me, it's damn near like they can flash some cards and tell me some shit because I done already spoke on stuff. You see what I'm saying? So for me, that's why for the reading, it'll be hard for me. It's hard because I done already put stuff out in the atmosphere, is what I'm saying.
I honestly don't know you. I seen your face. I thought you was gorgeous, and I reached out to you. That's what it was. It was like the structure in your face. And when I seen your face, I was like, oh, let me reach out or whatever. I don't know anything about you. And as far as like doing reads and stuff, I'm A1 legit, like in the community. Like I'm well known. So I don't have to like front you or whatever about anything. I read the stuff as it come out. Whatever come out, that's what I read to you. I don't know you. I haven't went and did any research on you. I haven't seen any interviews. The only thing I ever seen was yesterday, something with Hassan Campbell. That's it. And the spirit told me to reach out to you. And so I reached out to you. And then from yesterday, I was like, oh, I wanted to talk to you about the other thing I mentioned to you.
So speak on. Okay, so we'll get off this. You tell me
we can still get back on this when we get off of this, but that's what I have.
Cool. So now tell me about you and what's going on with you.
What's going on with me is that I had paid for a feature with an artist in August of 2019? 2019? It was either 2019 or 2020. And he gave me a price for a feature. I paid him the price for the feature. We met up publicly and things like that, like 2 times. I paid for the feature and then he never did the feature. We then talked again where I woofed on him, and he tried to return $50, and I'm with the $50.
How much you paid? How much you paid?
I had gave him a deposit of $100 at first as a good faith payment to him towards the feature, right? And then I'm like, bro, what's up with the feature or whatever? So he tried to act like.
How much was the feature for?
So his price was $300.
Okay.
Right? He said $300. It was like $200 or $300.
Did you ever meet this artist in person?
Yes, we broke bread together, ate together. I met him in person.
Right. If you broke bread with this person and been with this person, why they charging you for a feature? Or they not, y'all not friends, or y'all associates, or like?
According to him, we got a vibe of family. We family, or whatever the case may be. That's why I really never said nothing publicly about it.
But you know what? I'm not tripping on that because it's the music business. It's not the family business. So I don't knock nobody. I don't knock nobody for charging for their craft, you know, so I ain't knocking that.
And I'm a Capricorn. I would never want anybody to work for free. I'm going to always go off of whatever budget I can afford or whatever, but that was his price.
Okay.
Right.
So do you care to share who the artist is? So if they haven't paid you, maybe we know them. Maybe somebody here can reach out and say, listen.
It's Popperazi Poe.
Oh.
It's Popperazi Poe. Yeah, so it's between me and Popperazi Poe. So back in March, when I was up in I was in Manhattan, it was like in the beginning of quarantine. I hit him up like, can you slide through? He was like, he not in the area, whatever. So I'm like, you could just run me my funds.
Do you know King Erna? We don't want to make sure.
No, I don't know King Erna like that, but I've seen King Erna. I've seen him on the internet, but I don't know.
They got a fight coming up, so all of a sudden it's like, okay, this lady come here, she's spiritual reader. You mentioned her son Campbell. Now you saying Popperazi Poe. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now my mind back somewhere else now. Like, what's going on?
I really don't care about how, because you're not the first person I went to. The first person that I went to, I asked him, please don't go public, because I was trying to handle it privately. And I've been very patient. So since you're coming into some funds, if you got your advancement money, I just want my funds, bro. Period. Like, I just want my funds. I don't want the feature no more because I don't deal with people who do dirty business. And
we're gonna see if Popperazi Poe jump in, because he I don't know if Poe was on Gilly the Kid live the other day when I was on it, or if he was on my live, and I'm gonna ask him. You know, I'm gonna ask him about it, because at the same time we gotta protect our women at all costs. You know, even for the culture, we don't wanna, you know, finesse our people and all that. We want our culture to grow. So
this is definitely not about, I'm not a clout chasing female at all. The first person, he wanted to do an interview. I'm like, nah, he know the information, but I was like, don't go, because he got a different type of energy. And I said, listen, I'm not really comfortable with you, you know, going out there trying to put this shit on the internet, because it's not the vibe. That's not the avenue I'm trying to go.
So the people said you gave him 100.
No, I gave him $205.
205. He wanted 300.
The 300 is skeptical by the way he put it. He was like, I'll give 100 for the studio. You just pay the rest. So I gave $205. I was going to continue to pay the 300. I sent him my vocals and everything. He like, oh, I'm going to do the promo on Instagram. After we got into our first argument, he was like, I want to make sure this don't ever happen again and all this other stuff. He did try to refund me some funds at the time, but then after we worked it out, I sent it back to him plus some more, because I just really wanted to get the song done. So I did my part of the song. I sent it to whoever does his studio work, because I got my own studio. I record my own self. I sent over the vocals. I never heard nothing back from him yet. And then the last time I heard from him, he said, oh, because I'm doing you a favor and you're not paying the full price. I said, you never told me about no full price. You're trying to act like now because you got a blue check on Instagram that don't have nothing to do with the agreement and the timestamp for what you told me. Point blank, period. Like, it don't have nothing to do with it. And, you know, how much is these other niggas paying you?
So how much you owed right now?
The full $205. That's it.
All right.
And it's really, it's about the principle, bro. It's about how you moving. Cause I could be like, you could keep the funds, but I'm not giving you my funds, bro. You ain't give me no feature. You ain't give me nothing. You ain't do no promo. You was not a man of your word, and you was in dishonor and commerce, and that's that.
So is y'all tapped? Because I see the stuff. Is y'all tagging Popperazi Poe? Because I want to hear his side of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think nobody should be playing with no $300. Like.
Oh yeah.
So the song never got done, or what?
Well, I got the song. I did it on my own. The verse that I did for him, I sent him those raw vocals so that his engineer could mix and master it, because I trusted him. Like, You know what I'm saying? So here go the vocals. He was like, he gonna do the song. He working on it. He never gave me the song, like I said. And then I hit him up like 2 more times after that. So now because you owe me money, you're not talking to me. I don't like shit like that. Because if you have a problem with paying the funds back, then you should tell me that. If you feel like, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that he going through, he could have told me the stuff. And I'm very lenient. I'm a very kind-hearted woman. Like, there's no reason for him to try to stunt like that, because I could also get real left. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, like,
we don't want to do no threats. If I'm saying
no, that's not a threat. I'm saying I can go left, like, and I haven't.
I never get a word out with you. You gotta calm down. You telling me where my cards at? Let me find some cards on your ass, because you tell me to relax and calm down and all this, but I can't say 2 words when you get in your zone.
I'm a live wire, but I'm pretty calm right now.
Right, so you gotta practice what you preach. We don't want no hypocrites. You know what I'm saying? If you tell me to chill and relax and all this, and the spirit telling me to let it sizzle in my spirit, let me, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I've been watching too much Country Wayne, sizzle in your spirit.
But I don't know what that is. But okay.
You gotta watch Country Wayne page. The man hilarious. He one of the funniest dudes. Country Wayne, Grove Hero, them my top ones.
I never heard of it before, but I'll check it out.
I'll get the iPhone. I think they said they deliver it tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So let me speak at 11 o'clock. Let me speak on this iPhone thing. Flipped the script and sent his squad at me about getting this iPhone so I can do my YouTube channel or whatever. So when he first told me to get it, I was in Chicago. I ordered it. I went to LA. When I get to LA, I stayed there. The phone didn't come before I left. So I left LA, went to Miami. They supposed to send the phone from from LA to Miami. And I left again. So now I have it tomorrow at 11 o'clock, they say.
Okay, new phone.
Yeah, so.
And this is for you to do business on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's everybody, because I guess all the pages is, all the apps is Apple apps. So whatever. See, somebody said I just went to her page. She hot. I told y'all, she hot. I appreciate it. I went to your, I'm gonna pin that. I went to your page. I like your music, so I can see why somebody would do a feature with you. I understand that it's a job. You know, it's the music business. It's not the homie business, because you know, you say y'all like family, this and that, and you know, but I don't think that he should be tripping with no $300 or nothing like that. And then now y'all, hopefully y'all can fix it to the point y'all do the song, shoot the video for it, and put it out. Because I personally like your talent. Y'all that's on here can go to her page and check out. I like the music.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So when have you talked to him last?
The last time I really kind of talked to him was that I remember talking to him was like March of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think we could have talked in text messages a little bit after that, but after the conversation about he like, I could either give you your money back or you could wait because I'm doing you a favor. And I'm like, bro, I'm just as good as any of y'all. I don't really want no favor. If you ain't doing that shit out of love, bro, then you know what I'm saying? I didn't ran you the amount that you said. And that was that. Like, but by the time I gave him the rest of the funds, and we had came to a peaceful resolution, and I'm like, so bro, where's the feature? I'm a very patient person. I'm not the type that's going to keep hounding no man or hounding anybody. I just give a lot of space. So when the space turned to the point of this year right now, 2021, it's literally been a year since the funds were sent.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not going to be like sour-hearted or nothing like that. I would still do a song with him and stuff like that, for the love of the culture and stuff like that. But I don't like the way he try to do things. But if he come with a legitimate, reason or apology or whatever, I'll accept
I mean, like you say y'all close and y'all like family, so I don't think it's nothing that can. It was a y'all. You say y'all had an argument or whatever, so he probably get over it and knock the record out. That's what I would hope for. Like I say, even like Pac said, be real to our women. You know what I'm saying? We got to respect our women, you know, to the utmost, to the fullest. So I'm definitely not one to do no scamming our culture and scamming our women or misusing and abusing our women. I'm not with none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, I have daughters, so that's mainly going to be why I wouldn't do no wrong to no woman on no type of way, you know. Now if I'm in a relationship and it don't work out, then I'm gone. I'm not gonna stick into something that's toxic, you know what I'm saying? So
right,
you know, and then because the woman can say, oh, he broke my heart because he left me, but it's like, listen, I don't want to be talking to you like I'm talking to one of the homies in the street or whatever the issue was. When I'm with a woman, it's for love, comfort, affection. Of course, if she can cook and all that, yeah, but and the sex, of course. But other than that, I shouldn't be beefing with the girl that I'm with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand we can agree to disagree as well, but not every day. You know, I
right.
don't
I
think we
agree.
should be, you know, so that's why they say meet people that you compatible with. And I just try to do that with everybody, guys and women, whoever I'm compatible with in a sort. And then if I see stuff or something, how they moving shaky or lying or doing some fraud or something, I ain't into none of that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
you know, I don't knock nobody hustle. I bring attention to those for those that's be saying, oh, he go in on the struggling YouTubers. Yes, because what they're doing is not it's not helpful for the culture. You lying on people, you slandering people's names. So people got to understand when you run across a person that's not righteous, unfollow them. Unless you want to delve into the fraud that they got going on and lying and all that. So you must like that. So if you want that as your entertainment purpose, it's cool. But I feel like our culture been misled for so long, you know, that why we gonna keep dragging that apart of us? Like, I don't understand it. But I ain't gonna
Yeah.
get too deep on that. That's another conversation. I never seen if Poe came in to get his feedback, but hopefully he reach out to you and he can make it happen and y'all knock it out and keep making music. Shoot you some more videos because I like it. I like your music.
Thank
So
you.
yeah. So
Thank
now
you. I appreciate your time. I thank everybody who went and checked my page out or whatever. And for your time, I appreciate you. And I will finish this up with you in private whenever you're ready.
oh yeah. So I'm gonna hang up with this and because I'm interested. I still want to see what's what, and then I can speak on it again and be like, oh, she was the truth. She told me something off of here, and it panned out, or she told me something off of here, and I'm still at, you know what I'm saying? I'm still unsure. So
Right.
all right, keeping it real with JoJo Capone, IG Live podcast with a special guest.
Spicathemotherstar, a.k.a. Bloody Mary.
All right, y'all check me out, JoJo Capone on YouTube, and act like an ENT on YouTube. Capone.